Okay, this is the 2-rein crash course, part 2, I guess. So I talked about your McCarty reins and how you have them in the front for the first half of the process, and then how you have them behind your reins in the second half of the process, and how you start out with them longer so you can use them just like 2 hands, just like you would with any old Hackamore, and then you adjust them down further and further and further so you're using them less and using the reins more. Now is the part to explain how the Rommel reins play part in this. So they've got these 2 knots here, they all do, and a lot of people don't know what those knots are for or how they work. How'd you get that on your ear? Don't know what they're for or how they work. There's a specific purpose to these 2 knots. And so the first one is, this first knot, is you adjust this, you adjust this down like that, there, right there, and you see how my reins are in a neutral position there where they're not doing anything. They're just hanging there, but they're up and they're out of the way. And so I have them adjusted like that when I'm in the beginning part of my 2-rein process, because I'm using mostly just my Hackamore. And then if I get into something and I need to go fast and I need to just drop this Rommel rein over my saddle horn like that, then it's already there, kind of up out of the way. Okay, that's if I hit something fast, need to go to just relying totally on my Hackamore, I can just drop this and it's out of the way. So then as this horse gets broker, then I adjust this further up because I'm dropping it less, and so I can start to engage my reins more, and further up and further up and so forth. So we'll adjust these. My reins need greased real bad. We adjust that knot down there. Let's say that's where I've got him, to where if I need to just rely totally on my Hackamore, that's where I want him. So now we wonder what this knot's for. So this knot, you adjust down, and that's where your hand can find it automatically to where you ride that. So I like to put it to where it's right in the palm of my hand. So however much bridle I'm using, I want to adjust this knot down to where it's right in the palm of my hand. If I'm getting to a point where I'm using more bridle, then I adjust it down farther to where I can have this horse right there collected a little more like that. If I'm at a point in the beginning where I'm not using hardly any bridle, I've got it clear up there at the top to where there's no engagement at all in that bridle. And of course I don't have rein chains on this particular setup, so the adjustment's a little bit different there. But that's where I like to keep that second knot when I start, is right there at the top, and this little strap right here that connects my reins to my Rommel, I just put it right over my thumb. That's a really good spot for me. That's how I like it. But then as this horse gets more advanced, I'll adjust these down, and when it gets to the part, to the adjustment where they're kind of right together, geez, these need greased, where they're kind of right together, and I've got them both right there to where that's my neutral position. That's where I'm riding him comfortably, and he's that kind of in that frame at just normal speeds and doing normal kind of work. That's the point where I should have these McCarty reins adjusted down to where they're just in my thumb, to where I'm at 50% bridle reins and 50% McCarty reins. And then shortly thereafter, I'm going to get to the spot where my reins are behind my Hackamore, or behind my Rommel reins. My Hackamore reins are behind my Rommel reins. So that's what these 2 knots do.